Good morning, students. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to access our assignment for CodeCamp. And what CodeCamp is, it's just another website to introduce you to drag and drop programming. And you are going to be creating a game called Super Slimer that's actually based off Doodle Jump. So if you ever play Doodle Jump, you're going to kind of create a game based off that. So I'm doing this right now on my laptop. But again, if you are at home, you can do this on your iPad. So in this tutorial, I'm just going to show you there's going to be two links in Schoology that you're going to click on. One link is going to be the instructions that CodeCamp has set up for you. And then the other link is going to be the actual site that you're going to do the work. So actually, I have two tabs open here at the top. I have my CodeCamp World Guide. All right, so these are the instructions. If you look here on the left, these are all the things that you're going to do to your game. And then this is just kind of the instructions. So this first page just kind of shows you what the game is going to look like. Now, again, you don't have to use the exact characters they use. You can kind of use whatever you want. But this, your game will look similar to this. You have to get your character to jump and collect things without running into the bad guys that are flying around. All right, so I'm going to just kind of show you how to get started with the link, and then you guys are going to follow these instructions and click through to create your game. So what you're going to do first is once you get into the website where you're going to do your programming, you're going to start with Get Started. Now, the first thing it's going to do, it's going to ask you for a name of your scene. Now, if I go back to my instructions, and I hit create my level. All right, right here, again, it gives you pictures on what you need to do and things like that. All right, so it says level 1, 20 cells across, 100 cells down. So I'm going to type in level 1, 20 cells across, 100 cells down. All right, so what you can do, you should pause this video if you want. You can open these, go back into Schoology, open these two links, and then go ahead and do what I just did. And then you want to go ahead and click add. All right, so this is where you're going to build your game. All right, up at the top, it says level 1 hour of code. So again, I'm just going to go through this first couple steps just to kind of show you where to start, and then you guys are going to go out and do it on your own. All right, so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to set the background. So instead of a white background like you have right here, you are going to add some sort of background. So again, right here, it says click on the background tool. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to click on the background tool. All right, now here is all the different backgrounds that I can choose. And again, whatever background you want, totally up to you. So I'm going to use the spooky graveyard in blue. And then click on backgrounds. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there is my spooky blue background. All right, so we want to make sure we're scrolled all the way down to the bottom of the screen because this is where you're going to start your game, because in the game, your character is going to be jumping up and moving up. All right, so then we go to the next one, adding platforms and tiles. So if you remembered in the video before, it showed you the little slime guy jumping on the platforms. So in order to do that, we're going to use what they call tiles. And tiles are like bricks. Okay, you can draw these onto your scene and build up shapes like platforms, walls, and ceilings, and all that stuff. All right, so again, we're going to go to the left side, and there we're looking for the tile tool. So right here, okay, we're looking for the tile tool. My tiles should pop up, but they're not. Ah, that's why. Okay, so we're going to hit the plus sign. So the tiles open up on the right, we're going to hit the plus sign. And here's all the different tiles that you can choose from. This is a tile set. So a tile set has all these different tiles. So you find one that you like. You can click load more results. It'll give you a couple more. And I'm going to do the lava one. I'm just going to move my little picture. Okay, so there's my tile set up here on the right. This is the one I'm choosing. And I'm going to click use this tile set. So again, if you need to pause the video and do this, you want to go ahead and do that and then come back to the video. All right, right, so now no tiles are going to be in the game yet. So I'm going to go back to my guide. All right, we clicked the tile set, cave underground, that's what they chose. All right, now we're going to start placing tiles. So this gives you little videos that you can watch, or little screenshots that you can watch on how to place tiles. Okay, how to place tiles, place multiple tiles, filling tiles. Okay, it shows you all these different things on what you can do. So you guys can watch this on your own. And it goes through everything, undo, delete tiles, things like that. So right here, we're at a checkpoint. When you have made a few platforms to jump on, go to the next step. Don't worry, you can always come back to add more. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to start by just adding some tiles. Whoops, click on my tiles again. So over here on the right, you click what tile that you want. So I'm going to start with this one right here. So it looks like a little left tile. So I'm going to put that here at the bottom. All right, just like that. And then I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to click and drag. And then at the end, I'm going to use this one. Okay, now if I want, I can go back up here and I can make other tiles. So again, what you want to do is you want to make platforms that your character can jump on. And you can just kind of click and drag. And what I would do is I would make as many tiles as you want, and you can switch them up to get up to the top, because that's how you're going to win your game. Now, again, you can always go back and add more, and you can delete tiles and things like that. All right, but you got to make sure that when you're adding these tiles that your character can jump on them. And you're going to watch another video that they show you on how to create your character, make them jump and things like that. Okay, so as far as my video goes, I'm going to stop here. Now, the only other thing I'm going to show you how to do is how to save this. And then this way, if you need to come back and log in, you can do that. Okay. So to save this, so what I want you to do is just kind of stop your creating. All right. And now what you want to do is you want to go up at the top right. All right. There's a couple of icons. You want to click the one that looks like a disc. Okay, it's going to say sign up to share your projects and save your progress. So if you don't sign up, everything that you do, if you get out of this website and go back in, it's not going to work anymore. So you're going to click sign up. It's going to take you to a new screen. All right, so then it says sign up to CodeCamp World. Pick your username. All right, my suggestion would be to use your student number. Okay, so if I am creating this, you want to use your student number. And then your password, 8 or more characters. So luckily for you, your usual password with your 3 numbers and 5 letters is a password that you could use. So you can use your last 3 letters and then your last 3 numbers and then your 5 letters. And then you can hit get started. All right, just make sure if for some reason your username is taken and things like that you pick a username, write it down. So this way you can go back in and continue your work. So we're pretty much going to work on this for a couple of days. So it's all not due today. All right. So you want to make sure you have a login information to go back and do this. So again, if you are in class, you can ask me for help. If you are at home, I know it can get confusing because I'm not there to answer questions. But please make sure you message me in Schoology with screenshots and things like that so I can help you out. All right. So again, make sure you sign up. Your guide is here. All right. Everything that you're going to do is up here on the left side. And then you have the place where you're actually going to do your work. All right. So good luck. Have some fun. And hopefully I can see some cool games that you guys create. Thanks.